What's going on, guys? So it's finished. Ipswich Town 0, Arsenal 4. Light work, people. That was like a training session, if we've been real with it. And you know what? I feel sorry for Ipswich. You know that we've relegated them, but after they boo Saka every single minute now because they're salty about the red card. It was a clear red card, people, and they start booing Saka. Nah, screw them now. Yeah, and that was light work for Arsenal. 4-0 win, right? Brilliant performance, job done. Um, Especially in that second half as well, people. We controlled the game. There was, as I said, that's why I say it's like a training session. You know, in especially in that second half because we just completely controlled the game. Our defense wasn't even tested for being real with it, people. And we ended up making. We finally saw Bud Odieji. He did this time. He didn't, and he almost scored as well. To be fair, but let us know what you guys made of the game and performance as well. Obviously, clean sheet, 4-0 win. We scored some goals. Trossard getting the brace, Martinelli getting the goal for Arsenal, and Wanyeri as well towards the end getting Arsenal a goal. But yeah, obviously we started off really well. To be fair, you Saka. I think injury looks fine. He was smiling at the end of the game. I know he had his ankle wrapped around, but I mean that came from the challenge. That red card was absolutely awful. From Saka as well. Sorry, on Saka, that was awful, disgusting red card, and I think Saka will be fine. Fingers crossed, people as well. But yeah, obviously the game started off. Saka was cooking them. Mika Marino, right? For me, Trossard will probably get man of the match, but I think man of the match for me has got to be Mika Marino, in my opinion. That guy was absolutely superb today. Absolutely superb. Trossard opened the scoring for Arsenal. Early goal as well. Uh, actually, I think Odegaard got the assist, to be fair. But it's really good play. It actually came from Odegaard. Well, it came from Zinchenko playing it to Odegaard. Odegaard made that all happen, drove with the ball, laid it off to Saka, and then Odegaard got a little touch, and then Trossard, I think, megged the goalkeeper, didn't he? And he slipped as well. So it was a good finish there from obviously Trossard. And then he went on to then Martinelli went on to get the second goal. And that second goal was brilliant from Arsenal. That football from Arsenal for the second goal was absolutely superb. All came from Saliba from the long ball over the top, and Trossard kept it on again, laid it off to Saka, and then Saka was there, and then Mikel Merino. What an assist! What a flick! That reminded me a few goals. That's Urza West, but what that flick reminded me of was the Alexis Sanchez goal against Man United. Do you know when he did that little flick when we beat them 3-0, 2016, right? That flick was Alexis-esque. I know Alexis scored from him. I know Alexis scored from his goal, to be fair, but that free kick was Alexis. Sorry, that flick was Alexis. Like, remind me of Alexis against Man United. That little flick, and then Martinelli was there. What an assist from Marino. Martinelli was there, right place, right time. I'm happy that he's got another goal as well. Seems that Martinelli, and he had a good game today as well. Seems to me that Martinelli's definitely found a bit of confidence about him, hasn't he, in the recent games, and it's really good to see. And then obviously we 2-0 at halftime. Then that red card happens as well. And as I said, that red card was absolutely awful. Clear red card. Yeah. Ipswich fans, they're just salty, man. They're booing Saka. Nah, screw them, man. But anyway, 2-0 at halftime. We're cruising, to be honest. Arteta makes a few subs. Wanyeri comes on. Lewis Skelly comes on as well. And then we got the third goal in the end from Trossard. Trossard's getting himself the brace. A great finish as well, wasn't it, from Trossard on the third goal. It's a shame that he couldn't get a hat-trick, but obviously happy that Bada Odieji obviously got some minutes as well. And then towards the end, Wanyeri took a deflection, I think, but it's kind of as Wanyeri's goal. Made it 4-0 to Arsenal. As I said, Bada Odieji off the bench, getting 10 minutes today. And you know what? He had that first chance where his first shot, his first touch, the keeper made a fantastic save, to be fair. So, yeah, unlucky for him. We need to see a lot more of this guy now. This is a perfect game to bring him in, and Arteta did make the sub. So let's hope we get to see him more, maybe against Palace now. And rest some players, for the big PSG game. Obviously, we did do that today. Lewis Skelly was benched today. Ben White, I mean, the defense for me wasn't really that tested. Raya had barely nothing to do. You know what I mean? Raya had nothing to do, and not Lewis Skelly, Ben White as well. Defensively, didn't have a lot to do. Saliba, Kivior, they're solid. Again, they didn't have anything to do really. Ends of the day. Zinchenko, I thought, had a really good game in left back. Sorry, but my man of the match, I know Trossard will get it, and Trossard was phenomenal, and he probably does deserve man of the match. But my man of the match for me has got to be Marino. Honestly, it's got to be Marino, and his overall play today was absolutely astonishing. I'm watching him now for, looking back at the first goal. He's the one who actually made the pass into Zinchenko in the first place, and then Odegaard in there as well. But Marino, that flick that he did, he had a header in the first half which just went over the bar and went wide. Like Mikel Marino in that first half was absolutely astonishing, and he was everywhere today. So for me, what's that? 8 goals, 8 goals and 3 assists now as well for him since playing up front for Arsenal. And I'll be honest, a lot of people were criticizing him, and rightly so. It didn't work out for him in the midfield. But not only that flick, but he put some balls on a plate as well for the likes of Saka as well. There's one that he did in the first half, played a fantastic pass into Saka, and Marino was absolutely superb. And for me, I think he was up there for man of the match. But I think Trossard had a really good game today. At times I couldn't tell. I think there was actually like interchanging as well. Sometimes you had Trossard as where Marino's playing, and then you had Marino playing down the middle as well. But yeah, no, it was good, man. It was nice to see KT as well. KT, what is Tini got a chant? I'm seeing that all day long, people. But yeah, Tini got his 100th Premier League appearance as well. And this guy came on, did his thing as always. He's such a solid player, KT, and I really want us to keep him, but we know he's not going to go anywhere. But listen, overall for me, it was a performance where we didn't really get out of second gear, did we, people, for being real with it? It was I was watching the 1 year ago. It takes a mad deflection, to be fair, but I think it was going on target anyway, and you got to shoot to score, don't you? So, but yeah, listen, that the end of the day, people, as I was saying, I mean, it's just literally like a training session, wasn't it, people? The defense had nothing to do really. These types of games we've been watching in the recent Premier League against Everton, against Brentford, they've been dross. This game was, we turned up today, scored, we killed the game off. That's what I love about it as well. When we got the first goal, we got, we responded with Martinelli straight after that. And then, okay, fair enough. People say, but there's down 10 men. Okay, cool. But, we still, it's not like we sat on our lead. We went and we got 4 in the end, and we relegated Ipswich. I think Ipswich got it wrong in the first place, and I said it before the game as well. Ipswich, they benched their best player arguably in Liam Delap. The guy getting all their goals, but that's down to them, and I couldn't care really, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, the only worry that we're coming out, and I think someone's put it in G-Star's put it in the chat. Any news on Saka? Not at the moment, bro. But anyone in the chat keep us updated on Saka, then let us know. But he looked happy, like he was smiling after the game. So hopefully that's like a good indication that he's fine. But then we all saw the video where he was like putting the training not what? No, he was putting like the around his ankle, like bandage his ankle, like sort of thing, around his foot. So I presume it's still from of course, from that mad challenge. And he still carried on as well. Like, was that necessary, from the manager to keep him on after that awful challenge? He actually stayed on, and he should have scored he should have had a hat trick today in that first half. He had that really good chance where Marino played him through and he hit it wide. He had the other chance where he cut inside and had that really good shot which went wide. Then he had another chance as well that I remember. But he still managed to play the second half, like 10, 15 minutes as well. Maybe we should have took him off earlier, or like half time maybe. But either way, people, we'll definitely find out the news if it's serious or not. Really hope it isn't, people. As we know, we're all praying for the best. But I think he'll be fine, man, because it was a good indication that he was smiling after the game. But yeah, I think he'll be fine. But yeah, big up. Let's big up what everyone's saying as well. 4-0 to Arsenal. We take it, people, and nice to get some goals, a clean sheet as well. Defense didn't really have that much to do today. Neither did Raya. Nice to see some players out on the edge get a chance for once. Nice to see obviously Tierney play as always. My baller. This guy's got to stay. 100th Premier League appearance for Arsenal as well. And overall, we can't complain. And I know you got to look at the opposition, and I know they're relegation and they have been relegated now. And it's 4-0, and it's only Ipswich, people will say. But at the same time, we want to be going into PSG with momentum at the end of the day, people, and winning these games. And you can only be what's in front of you. And I know the league's done, and it's really pointless, to be honest with you. Liverpool currently, Liverpool obviously playing right now. Got the game on. They win today. I think even if they draw, right, as well, is if they draw, if they lose and Leicester stay up, well, they still got a chance of staying up. Sorry, but if Liverpool win today, which they're most likely going to win, then they obviously relegate Leicester as well. So we're in match day 33. We've still got 6 games left, right, wherever it is now, and we already know the 3 teams that are going to get relegated. It's madness. Madness, isn't it, people? But yeah, let's big up the chat, man. Let's big up the chat. Tamina says, when are you doing your next transfer show? Probably do it Tuesday. Yeah, probably do it on Tuesday, Tamina, to be fair. We'll probably do it on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do it on Tuesday. Big up Drew as well. He says, yeah, you did, to be fair. That's another ban on prediction. I mean, the Madrid game, you said Rice score a free kick, but Drew's been getting it right recently, man, with some predictions. So big up to Drew. He got it ban on. I thought it'd be a lot. I was running the preview just because I based it off the way how we've been playing recently in the Premier League. I was like, it's gonna, and how they played against us at the Emirates, right? That crazy 1-0, not crazy, that ball fest 1-0 win. I thought it'd be, because we were going away as well, I thought it'd be tough, like a lot tougher. But I'm happy that we just killed the game off. We didn't, like it against Brentford, we just sat on the lead. I'm happy that we killed the game off this time, No, anytime, young gunner, bro. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Always an absolute pleasure. And big up to you, man. Title chat. Oh, my dog's barking. Title charge starts today. Yeah, bro. Come on, Leicester, mate. You know how it is. Over my dead body plasma. You know how it is. Wait, is that the new chant? There's only one Kieran Tierney, one Kieran Tierney. There's only one Kieran Tierney. I love that, man. Love that. Oh yeah, I know it's really late for you over there in Australia, bro. So big up yourself, young gun. I appreciate you coming on, man, as well. Big up to Moss as well, bro. Easy win. Well, yeah, it was light work, weren't it? It was light work, Moss. Big up to you. Also, the bird about Ipswich Town are going down. Yeah, what a chant that is. Ray could have fallen asleep today, but he still would have conceded exactly. Ray had nothing to do. I was just sat there, man, just chilling. You know how it was. Big up Go When, man. All the best for today. I said I'm gonna set it up after this, yeah, and we can do your game today as well, for sure. Nervous about our game today, Chelsea is strong. I think you'll beat them though today, bro. I really do. Saka, a couple of hockey assists. Oh, is that what you call them? Yeah, hockey assists. Playoff time. Big up, man. Big up the hockey. I don't watch it a lot. Maybe I need to. Gabriel Martinelli's 50th goal for Art. Was it his 50th goal as well? I'll tell you what, there's a few records, people, Tierney, 100th appearance. Martinelli's 50th goal for Arsenal as well. It's good to see. Big up to him because he's been great. He has. Recently he's really picked up the form as well. Really picked up the form, to be fair. Jonathan David, another 2 goals and assists as well. Yeah, we need to. I mean, on a free transfer in the summer, that's a no-brainer, ain't it? I really hope we do get him and he don't go anywhere else, to be fair. Yeah, Tinney's funny, got individual chant. Also, what's Kivill's new chant? Someone put in what the Kivill's new chant is as well, by the way. Um, that's Drew's coming in with it. Do you know what, Drew, bro? That fucking what was it? The dog comment, mate. That cracked me up big time. That was like proper. That brother cracked me up big time, man. That was class. Big up Jack, man. I'm literally watching your game right now against Leicester, bro. Um, yeah, you can win a title today, can't you? Wait, can they win a title if they beat Leicester? Because we won today. I don't think you can because we won today, right? Yeah, exactly. You can't yet. Yeah, it has to be against maybe Tottenham at Anfield. Um, at the moment, I'm just gonna check if there's anything on it. Let's quickly check Twitter quickly, see what's happening. Because obviously Arteta does his press conference, don't he? Like post match. So he's probably going to be asked about that as well. What we got? All right, let's have a look. Saka injury. Let's have a look. Saka. What we got? What have we got here? I ain't seen anything at the moment, bro. Latest. We want to talk about evil Saka from Chelsea. Yeah, so this one is what I was fearing a little bit. I'm quickly sharing the screen for you lot people as well. But this one here, right? This one here, yeah, this one here. This is the one that sort of right. I mean, why is he getting a bandage around him? And he's got like an ice pack as well. That one there is a bit concerning, to be honest. But it's definitely from that fucking awful challenge that guy did. I don't know his name. Yeah, look at that. That is, oh my god, when you watch it, look at that photo, man. But even like when you watch the clip back as well, people, right? That was disgusting. Like you saw in the clip as well how much how bad it was as well. Like at first I was like, oh, I didn't even notice it first, and then I watched the replay. I was like, well, because I missed a challenge originally. I was doing something right, and then I watched back the replay, and I was like, fucking hell, man, that is awful. That is obviously a clear red card. They had the cheat to jet VAR as well for this challenge. Like piss off, it's a clear red card. But at the moment, as I said, that like obviously this was him on the bench getting a bandage, getting an ice pack as well. It's a nasty challenge, and I wouldn't risk him for Palace. No, I wouldn't risk him for Palace at all. I really wouldn't, to be honest. Yeah, I honestly really wouldn't, to be fair. So yeah, let's share this quickly as well. What's this? PSG is food. I mean, listen, I'm confident against PSG, Arsenal for forever, mate. But yeah, we'll see. Everyone's talking about the evil Saka as well. What's going on? What's his name? That Tyreek George guy for Chelsea. But yeah, we'll do some player ratings in a minute as well, people. Let me know your man of the match as well. I think Trossard's going to get it, and yeah, Brace deserves it, to be honest. Was involved in the he's involved. Was it the second goal, Marino flick? I mean, he scored them from no. He's involved in the Martinelli goal, wasn't it, as well? So he'll probably get it, but I think definitely, Marino should be up there as well. Apparently, it's also Trossard's first brace for Arsenal. Is it? Yeah, that's surprising as well. To be fair, that's surprising. Yeah, that's hopefully that's the case. It's just a cut. To be fair, it's just a cut. Thought the back four were great in matching Ipswich's physicality. Zinchenko and Ben White, I thought were really good going. Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, the back four, all the back four were solid, man. Even when we made the subs as well. Lewis Skelly was in the midfield, and then Tini came on, did his thing as well. So, 100%. Yeah, bro. He had that. That was his first touch of the game, and their keeper made I think Palmer, what his name, he made a mad save for Ipswich, man. I thought, what a moment that would have been. But that would have his first touch. Yeah, and that was going in as well. It was a mad save. Absolutely mad save, to be fair. Odegaard in the second half too. Yeah, unlucky not to score. I know, yeah. Odegaard for me had a much better game today, but again, I ain't gonna say he's back or anything like that because it is just Ipswich. But you know, he looked a lot better today than what we've been seeing. But again, let's wait and see what he does against PSG. That's the biggest one there because we've seen him against the Madrids and in these other games this season where he's just not been at it at all. So yeah, but Odegaard a lot better today for sure. I think one player's had a noticeably bad performance. Nah, it's not that difficult playing training cards. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna be a bit respectful to Ipswich. I was gonna sit there and say, unlucky that you lot went down. But why are you bringing Saka for? Like that every time we got the ball is a heavy booze as well. What the fuck are you bringing Saka for? What? You're salty from the red card. It was a clear red card and you're booing Saka. What's he done to you, man? It's mad. Man, so you better not be the curse. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I'm saying Barca win though, because I want to face you guys in the final. I'll probably play Trossard up top against. Sorry, I'll probably play Trossard up. Yeah. Play him up front against winners. That's one thing that I wanted to see. That I want to see Martinelli, down the middle. But Trossard with a brace today, you can't drop him, can you? Against Palace. Yeah, I think it's just got to be precaution, to be honest, Drew, man. It's got to be precaution, to be fair. It's got to be. Saka's been getting this for 3 seasons now. Finally, that's very true, man. Very true. Right, let's do some player ratings, people. Let's do some player ratings. Let's go do some player ratings. Who we got? Right, Raya in goal. Probably the easiest game he's going to have this season. Man, easiest game he's going to have this season, people. Easiest game he's going to have this season. There's nothing to deny that. Clean sheet as well. Look, 0 saves. Man didn't have to make a save today. Man, I was like, cool. Newspaper and chair out. He was just chilling. Well, I mean, clean sheet, but he had nothing to do. So what can you really give him? 6. But that's above average. That ain't bad ratings. A 6 is above average. But man just had nothing to do. Man might as well have joined Neto on the bench. Oh, Neto, is this you? Yeah, just playing for Arsenal on the bench, tea and biscuits next to Raheem the Dream. That seems good life, man. He might as well just have joined Neto on the bench today, people. Oh, I can get used to this Neto. You know what I mean, people. It's mad. But anyway, Ray, I'll probably just give a 6, to be honest with you. Ben White right back again. Decent going forward today. Didn't get tested defensively, did he? The whole defense was solid. Ipswich couldn't break us down or anything. Ben White for me probably have to go with a solid 7, to be honest with you. I'm happy that he got 90 minutes as well. He needed that as well to get fully fit. Saliba, again, solid, man. He had a very good. I mean, he completed the most passes as well. I didn't even realize that, but Saliba just rock solid as always, man. Absolutely rock solid. Again, probably I'll go 7 as well. 7 for Saliba. I think that's fair. These may sound a bit low because the defense had nothing to do. They had solid games, people. So, they weren't like a 9 out of 10, but they were just solid. So big up Saliba. So 7 for White, 7 for Saliba. Who's next? Kiwior again, probably 7 as well. Just did his thing. Just did his thing today. Just rock solid as always. 90 minutes again. It's good that obviously we're having them as a partnership as well. Calafrio might be back soon, but right now Kiwior stays in the team for me. So big up to him once again. Zinchenko, 7 as well. I might know all 7s today, people. 7 for the back 4. Zinchenko, I mean, he could have scored towards the end as well to make it 5-0. He had that really good chance, didn't he, towards the end? But yeah, Zinchenko for me, solid game. Once again, solid game. Did what you had to do, really. Inverting as always. Didn't get trouble defensively. I still don't like him at left back. I mean, he should be in the midfield team. He should be playing left back, but I'll give him a 7 as well. 7 all around, people. Now let's get into Odegaard. Odegaard apparently got player of the match, but that's from FootMob. I don't know if he actually got it in real time. Odegaard, I'll give it 8 today. I've not said that in a while with Odegaard in terms of player ratings, but I'll give him 8 today. I thought he was a lot better today. Much more better. And again, I know what people will say. Massive actually 7.9 was taking the free kick. Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it? I think you saw Rice on the bench as well, was just sitting there saying, "What is this guy doing?" Like, bro, Rice was like, "You ain't me, mate. Yeah, you ain't me." Um, Odegaard for me, yeah, solid 8 today. Solid 8. Much better. We need to see more of this though. We need to see more of this. Simple as that. Deckers, mate. Declan Rice, Deckers. Come on, bro. Listen, for me, he was everywhere. He's an absolute tank. Someone get rid of this fucking wanker in my chat, please. Get rid of this JJ guy, right? Just, bruv, fuck off. You know what I mean? Drew, anyone like that, Plasma, bin this guy off, right? Get rid of him. Fucking cunt. See, so from I said the C word. I'm gonna get taken down, but get rid of this guy. Yeah, absolute fraud coming in my chat. Yeah, absolute fraud. Sucking Luca's. I'm not gonna say that, but you get what I'm. You keep sucking Luca off coming in. What is he chatting about? Thanks for timing out, man. Appreciate that, guys. Big up you guys. But yeah, just fraud, mate. Anyway, Declan Rice. Anyway, Declan Rice for me, 8 out of 10. Just absolute tank unit. You know how it is. Marino for me gets a 9. Straight up gets a 9. Would personally be my man of the match. Superb today, absolutely superb. And listen, he's doing his job. You know, he's doing it. It's a weird one with Marino because we paid 40 mil for this guy, and we're looking at it thinking he's not worked out in the midfield because he hasn't. When he plays midfield, he don't work out there. But as a striker, people, it's like have 40 mil. Looking at it now, it's worked out. To be fair, with Marino up front, never thought we'd ever say it because we didn't expect him to play there. But Marino's day 9 out of 10, man of the match, fantastic assist, great pass. The killer passing that the guy had today was superb, and you saw it in the Madrid game as well. You can find that killer pass, that final ball sort of thing. And yeah, today I think he should have scored. I mean, he had that header that he missed, but he's putting you know chance on a plate for Saka as well in that first half. He was everywhere as well. Superb performance. Look at that, most tackles as well. Apparently, won the most duels today as well. That's what I'm saying, people. So yeah, big up Marino, 9 out of 10. Saka, of course, disappointing with the injury, but I think Saka overall today had a really good game. I actually was really impressed with him. Just I think he should have got a goal today. I mean he had 3 really big chances I actually do remember him having. And yeah, a bit unlucky, but hopefully he's all good as well. Saka, I'll give it 8 today. Yeah, really good performance. Trossard, 9 out of 10. Brace for him. Really good performance on Trossard. And yeah, nothing more can be said there for Trossard. 9 out of 10 for me. Simple as that. Big up Trossard, man. Martinelli, 8 out of 10 as well. Much better game from him. And he's been performing recently, man. He's been performing really well recently. Martinelli. Yeah, he's been really good. So yeah, Martinelli, 8 out of 10 as well. Let's go to the subs because obviously we saw Lewis Getty came on. 7 for me. It's just he's so good, mate. This guy is just fucking superb. Yeah, what a player Lewis Getty is, right? He played left back, started off left back, then he moved to midfield. Like, honestly, people. Honestly, Lewis Getty is a truth, people. He is a truth. I can't, and you look into his age as well, people. You look into his age, right? 18 years of age. You think this brother's performing week in, week out at this young of an age, right? Man's the same age as me, people. It's mad. I'm sat here making YouTube videos and he's playing for Arsenal, right? But that's not the point. Yeah, this guy is doing bits, mate. Yeah, he is absolutely superb. What a player. Anyway, 7 out of 10 for Lewis Skelly. Wanyeri came on and got himself a goal. I know it's deflecting, but you got to shoot to score, people. And overall had a decent game. I don't know why he didn't start, to be honest with you. I think he's got it. I think he's a guaranteed starter for Palace, surely. Especially with Saka, picking up an injury now as well. So Wanyeri for me got himself a goal. I'll probably give him a 8. Why not give him an 8? My left back gets a 10, yeah. Tierney 10, mate, yeah. There's only one Kieran Tierney, one Kieran Tierney. There's only one Kieran Tierney. 10 out of 10 people. You know how it is, right? Balled out. Nah. Real talk. I'll give Tierney a 6. You know, played 17 minutes. They did what he had to do. This guy should be saying this guy's got to start against Palace. He's got to start against Palace, people. Raheem the Dream. Oh dear. Oh dear. Raheem the Dream. Oh god. 5. Ban average, to be fair. Honestly, ban average. I'm sorry. But on the edgy, 6 minutes. Congratulations to you, my friend, making your Premier League. Yeah, it's his Premier League debut, isn't it, today? And he should have scored. He should have scored. He had that. Mine said KT11. I love that. Yeah, you already know 11. Fucking man of the match as always. But on the edgy, I mean, he could have scored, couldn't he, man? He could have scored. He had that really good shot, which really good technique on the shot, weren't it? And the goalkeeper made a fantastic save, to be fair. But 6 minutes played because he did more than Sterling. He gets a 6 from me. Simple as that, really. So yeah, 6 out of 10. Big up Butler on the edgy. We need to see more of him. We need to see more of him, man. You know what I mean? We need to see a lot more of him. Because it won't hurt Arteta. It won't hurt to play this guy. And he's finally seen the light. He's finally, looked, and it just doesn't make sense. Why did he not play against PSV then? A pointless game when we 7-1 up. That for me, I think what was Marino up front again for PSG? I think it was Marino up front, weren't it? Yeah, but on the edgy for me. I mean, I said this when we were talking about him earlier, right? Start of the game actually, whether he'll get a chance or not today, and he did. He's a bit more older, 22 years of age than Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly, to be fair. And he's been just sitting on our bench, not getting a chance. So maybe he's finally got a chance. He should have scored, as I said. Unlucky for him. I mean, what a moment that would have been as well for him. Your first Arsenal debut, and you're not scoring from your first touch. It was madness. But yeah, that is the subs there. And finally, the manager, Arteta, today. I mean, just solid, weren't it, from Arteta today? Absolutely solid from him. The team, I mean, he rotated a little bit, kept it drawn out. I think he was trying the midfield for PSG, the Marino, Rice, and Odegaard. But as I said, Marino was more. He kept interchanging a lot with Trossard in the midfield, and you saw him a lot more centrally now. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I would like to see Tierney, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to hold that against Arteta. Well, actually, I am. He should be playing and he should be staying. But other than that, Arteta for me, you got everything spot on. Clean sheet. Yeah, what he has to do, probably just a solid 8, 9 out of 10 for Arteta. There's nothing, yeah, there's nothing else we can say. Did what he had to do today. Solid performance from the manager. Got everything spot on, to be fair. Let's see what you guys are saying in the ratings. Make sure you leave your ratings down below as well, people. Make sure you guys do that as well. Yeah, overall, man of the match for me. It's got to be Mika Marino, people. It's got to be Mika Marino. I actually wanted, before I check out your ratings, guys, I just actually wanted to look very quickly. Not at the table, because we already know about the table. But actually, yeah, can this guarantee second place? Yay, second again. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, Newcastle 59 points, to be fair. I actually wanted to look and get involved in this in the chat as well, people, right? How many wins do you think we'll get in our last couple of games in Premier League? Forget about PSG for now. But these are our remaining games left. Only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games remain, people, in the Premier League for Arsenal. So we've got Palace on Wednesday night. We've got Bournemouth at home. Hopefully I'm going to the game as well, so I hope we win. We've got Liverpool at Anfield. We've got Newcastle at home, and then Southampton on last game of the season. For me, I think we beat Palace on the Wednesday night. I do think we beat them on the Wednesday night. Bournemouth, I can see us dropping points in that one, I'll be honest. Liverpool at Anfield, please, yeah. This is a point in the season. Go and beat them at Anfield. We're not, the last time we beat Liverpool at Anfield, yeah, was 2013. Just beat them at Anfield, please. We're nothing to play for, but beat them at Anfield at least. And they'll probably already won the league by then, guaranteed anyway, to be fair. Newcastle at home will be very tough. They've done us 3 times, so Southampton is a win. obviously. So I think we honestly win Palace and Southampton. I think we drop points Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Liverpool, you know. Actually, no, maybe we beat Bournemouth. Maybe we beat Bournemouth, but Newcastle and Liverpool both of the games where I just don't. Maybe a draw against Newcastle and a loss or draw to Liverpool as well, to be fair. So, yeah, that's the remaining fixtures there, people, as well. Let us know. And obviously, PSG will be in between those games as well. So, yeah, this week, yeah, exactly that. Ray was just sleeping today, mate. Yeah, had nothing to do, to be fair. 5 says Drew for Raya. White 7.5 as well. Yeah, I go with that. White 7 for Drew. Sleeper and 7. Sleeper and 8. Fair enough there. Fair enough. Keep your 7.5 as well. Yeah, I honestly that these ratings are pretty standard, aren't they? People, it's pretty simple. Then nobody had a bad game today. Everyone was just did what they had to do. Everyone was solid. To be fair, that's funny. To be fair, yeah, that free kick was mad. 7 and 8s, yeah, everyone gets probably. I mean, apart from Trossard, Marino, maybe. Yeah, apart from them two, I think everyone else. Yeah, I mean, Deckers again was superb, weren't he? Deckers again was absolutely superb. Yeah, Marino 8.5, Saka 7.5, Trossard 9 man of the match. Fair enough, to be fair. I can't argue with that, people. Martinelli 8 as well. Yeah, Martinelli looked a lot more better. And Arteta at 9. You have to go with that. He got everything spot on today, didn't he? As well. I mean, Saka could have taken off earlier, but he looked fine. Yeah, that's the only thing. Again, he was smiling after the game. He looks fine, people. So, yeah, all good there. But I do agree. I think it'd be a risk to play him in the Palace game. Start him. I think it's got to be Wanyeri as well in the Palace game for sure. But yeah, Katie 11. Yeah, of course it's 11, man. Of course it is, man. Sterling, yeah, no comment. No comment for Sterling, people. Odieji 10 best touches to shot ratio in the league. You love to see it, people. You love to see it. Big up Odieji though, man. Nah, this guy needs to get some more minutes. Like, if we're winning it, I can't speak against Palace like we were today. Maybe if we like 2-0 up against Palace, then give him another run out, man. Give him another run out. Why not? Jay's is so lucky. Yeah, he is, man. He is, to be fair. He is. He's very lucky. Big up to him, though. I'm sure he's having a blessed time as well. 5-1. Big up Kaya, by the way. Yeah, bro. Exactly, man. Exactly. 5-1 to Arsenal against Madrid. Exactly, bro. Yeah. We'll see you in the final, Kaya. We'll see you in the final. See you in the final, mate. Big up to Richard as well. We beat Newcastle. Oh, sorry, we will beat Newcastle for sure. They're better. They're better home side, and Arteta will have a B in his bonnet after the Carabao Cup. That's true, to be fair, because they beat us. Yeah, 3 times. St James's, then both the Carabao Cup games, weren't it? They done us. Yeah. Like, so we've lost 3 times them this season. I was gonna say they picked up their form, but then they got smacked up by Villa, didn't they? Yesterday, the crazy. Liverpool were in. Good tackle. They got smacked up by Villa yesterday, didn't they? Like crazy 4-1 game. It was mad. I think at home, yeah, we should be beating Newcastle. To be fair, Southampton we beat. It's not even a question. Bournemouth, I think we beat. To be fair, and Palace we beat. Liverpool we'll probably draw. I reckon 3 to 5 wins. You're against Newcastle and Liverpool. I can see that as well. To be fair. Hello, Tamina. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Transfer show will probably be tomorrow or Tuesday. I might have something in the morning for you guys for the transfer show, maybe. I low key seeing PSG winning this Champions League. They already have won the league. They can reset all they want. Yeah. I mean, that's a good point, but I'm very confident we can beat them though. I really think we can give them a good game and beat them and knock them out. I really do. But this PSG side is for once looking like a team. They're actually a collective now, and it's not just full of individuals like it has been in the past. All these big ego players. They didn't have that chemistry, did they? But I think for once, Luis Enrique's done a really good job with them, and they've got some really good players, the likes of Doué, the likes of Kvaratskhelia, Hakimi's having Nuno Mendes, their fullbacks, they're having a season of their life. Vitinha in the midfield. Oh my God, Leicester off the post. Leicester, big chance of Leicester off the post there. What a chance for Leicester. I don't know how they're not 1-0 up, people. Leicester with a big chance there. Liverpool coming on the counter-attack now. Liverpool on the counter-attack with Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo with the cross. Back post to Salah. Should have been 1-0. Should have been 1-0, people. Should have been 1-0. What a save from Leicester goalkeeper. That was mad bit of play. I think it's Wilfred Ndidi had a shot off the post. It was great play from Mavadidi, their number 10. Right, he cut it back. What a touch from Ndidi. He's got a score there. What? That's so unlucky. So unlucky there. Yeah, just off the post. And then they go down the other end. Gakpo again. He's cooking. Gakpo's cooking. Jesus, he's a baller, ain't he? He's a baller. Cross into the box again for Liverpool. Cleared away. But no, we're always talking. Yeah, PSG. Listen, I think we can do them. I really do, especially at home. Especially at home, I think going away is gonna be difficult. Because it'll be hostile. Their fans are. But to be fair, I mean Madrid were hostile and we dealt with it, didn't we? Like I think the away form in Champions League for us has been a lot more better recently. To be fair, than it used to be. So I'm confident, and the way our PSG play as well, it'll be open, really open game. I think that could benefit us. If we play like an Inter, for example, in the final, that would be very tough because the way how they play, and they don't concede too many goals, and they're very compact as a team, and we really struggled to break them down in when we lost 1-0 to them because how solid they were defensively, and you see them against Man City get the point. Oh, that should have been a goal for Liverpool there as well. Let's have a go though. To be fair, first 10 minutes gone. But yeah, Arsenal should have beat Ipswich. Tamina, listen, Tamina. No. It's yeah, exactly. It's 3 points. 3 points are 3 points. 4-0 clean sheet. We can't complain. People. Villa looked immense. Yeah, they did. They look really good. I reckon they could challenge for the title next season. Yeah, possibly, man. I kind of felt like this season because they had Champions League football for the first. Because they had Champions League football for the first year as well. I mean that played their effect for them this season, but when they're fully focused next year on the league as well, and they still got the FA Cup this season as well. They're in the semi-finals of that. I think they could win the whole thing. But I think they've got the manager to do it in Unai. I think Emery's perfect for Villa. He really suits them, and what he's been doing with the likes of Rashford this season, Asensio, getting the best out of the players. And Villa did the business in January as well. They signed some smart players, I thought, in January. To be fair, that have definitely benefited them. So yeah, and they'll probably do the business in the summer. They may lose the likes of Morgan Rogers though, which would be a big miss for them because he's a key for Villa for me. He's superb, Morgan Rogers. But it wouldn't surprise me. Big up Jordan as well, bro. I'm watching your game right now against Leicester. Big up to you, bro. The thing with PSG, the teams that they play so far aren't as defensive sound as us. Yeah, true. And when they played defensive side in Atleti, they lost. They did. So it's that 2-1 game, weren't it? And Atleti was away from home as well, weren't they? They was actually playing away as well. It'll be tight. Doué and Kvaratskhelia scare me. Yeah, they're superb. Absolutely superb. But even if they ain't got Doué, I mean, they can bring on Barcola, and Barcola is a good player as well. Dembele, I forgot about Dembele as well, to be fair. Dembele was balling out this season. Again, another player is having a season of his life this season, people. But yeah, Pacho, yeah, he's the Ecuadorian guy, I think. Signed from Frankfurt. He's looked really good for them. Alongside the experience of Marquinhos there as well. Donnarumma seems to be having a great campaign in Champions League. We know if we go to penalties with them, Donnarumma would. We know how good he is at penalties. Saw against Liverpool. Saw him against the Euros as well. But yeah, I think we can get at them. Just hope we show enough respect. Yeah, facts, bro. Atleti would have been tough. Oh, very tough. Atleti would have been, man. Very tough. With the way how they play with Simeone as well, with how physical they are as well. We can't forget that. Yeah, they want to generally win though. 100% agree. Yo, Eros, I scored today, bro. I scored. Last minute goal for Chelsea. Man, like Neto, I scored today, man. I scored. I saved Chelsea top four hopes alive, people. He said, big up Pedro Neto again. Uh, don't see why people scapegoat. Sorry, don't see why people scapegoat Odegaard. He does nothing, in my opinion. The thing is with Odegaard, right? For me, today, right? I think I had a much better game. To be fair, I think when we did the ratings, I gave him 8 out of 10. But again, it's all about can you. You need to do it now against PSG, Odegaard. This type of performance against PSG, then you'll be fine. But at the end of the day, he's not shown it enough in these big games this season. I know the injury, and that's what I said. I hope it's the injury, man, the ankle injury that's just done this to him this season. But if you're being honest with it, people, this was a good game today, but it's all going to matter when it really matters, in the Champions League, for example. Ray is great, but in a shootout, we might as well just get to the car park. Yeah, exactly. That's the different. I don't know what's happened with him at penalties this season, though, because other than the Porto game, where he actually really stepped up in the shootout, and the when he saved from Lategi against Atalanta, right? Other than that, those games, like I watched him against Man United in the shootout, and he kind of like he sells himself on the penalty. Like he dives too early or he goes too early. It's like it's mad, but yeah, 100% there. But yeah, guys, big up everyone. Yeah, facts at Eros, man. I saved Chelsea today, man. Come on. But yeah, big up everyone today, man. I appreciate you guys' support as always. We'll be back obviously tomorrow. With what's it? Monday tomorrow. Yeah, back with the podcast with a panel as always tomorrow. And then we got Palace, don't we, on Wednesday? So I'll probably do a pre-recorded preview tomorrow. And then yeah, we'll look ahead obviously to the Palace game on Wednesday night. And we'll catch you guys there. So big up everyone who tuned in as always. Thanks for your support. Enjoy the rest of your Easter, whatever you guys get up to as well. Happy Easter, everyone, as well. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow as always. Take care, everyone.